grace of our Gurunadar and Guruvairappan, we are very blessed to study Sundara Kandam on Saturdays. So we are going to start chapter number 56. We have seen the burning of Laṅkā in 54. In 55, Hanumān was kind of blaming himself and worried that maybe Seetā Mata was also affected by it. Then he heard the beautiful words of the Charanas, the celestials, who are saying the whole Laṅkā is burning, but Seetā Mata is remaining unaffected, completely safe and pure. What a prabhavam of Hanumanji. And the Charanas announced like this. Hanumanji got and happy, and then he said again once more, I will go and take blessing of Seetā Mata. Tatakkapi prapta manorathartha Rāmakṣatam rājasutam viditva pratyakshatastam gunareva drishtva pratiprayanaya matim chakara. Hanumanji was convinced Seetā Mata is safe, but he wanted to get one more darshan of Seetā Mata. So he is coming to see her. That is this chapter 56. षट्पञ्चाशः सर्गः लङ्कातः समुत्पतनम् ततस्तां शिंशुपामूले जानकीं पर्यवस्थिताम् अभिवाद्य ब्रवीद्दिष्ट्या पश्यामि त्वामिहाक्षताम् ततस्तां शिंशुपामूले जानकीं पर्यवस्थिताम् अभिवाद्य ब्रवीद्दिष्ट्या पश्यामि त्वामिहाक्षताम् ततस्तं प्रस्थितं सीता वीक्षमाणा पुनः पुनः भर्तृस्नेहान्विदं वाक्यं हनूमन्दम् अभाषत ततस्तं प्रस्थितं सीता वीक्षमाणा पुनः पुनः भर्तृस्नेहान्विदं वाक्यं हनूमन्दम् अभाषत काममस्य त्वमेवैकः कार्यस्य परिसाधने पर्याप्तः परवीरः न यशस्यस्ते बलोदयः अल्पभाग्यायाः सान्निध्यात् तस्यास्य प्रमेयस्य मुहूर्तं स्यादपिक्षयः गदेहि हरिशार्दूल पुनः सम्प्राप्तये त्वयि प्राणेष्वपि न विश्वासो मम वानरपुङ्गव सेता वसैकाः मिहानग क्वचित्सु समृद्धे देशे विश्रान्तश्वो गमिष्यसि. Sitting under the Shimshupa Vriksha and again bowing down to her, and he's telling, I'm so blessed to see you. Abhivadya bravidishtya pashyami tvami hakshatam. I'm so happy to see that you are safe and sound. Tadastam prastitam sita vikshamana puna punaha battu snehan vida vakyam Hanumandam abhashad. Again remembering her dear Rāma, Seetā Mata is talking to Hanumanji and telling, please don't leave me. Hanumanji to stay back a little bit so that she will get ashwasam and Hanumanji will get some more rest, etc. Then क्वचित् मम चैवाल्पभाग्यायाः सान्निध्यात् तव वानर शोकस्याया प्रमेयस्य मुहूर्तं स्यादपिक्षयः. Because you are here, I was drowning in sorrow, but since you are here, for some moments I am getting relief from my sorrow. If you again go back, again I'll be drowning in grief, Hanumān. But she is begging him, Gadehi Harishādula Puna Sampraptaye Tvai Praneshwapi na Vishwaso Mama Vanara Pungava. I don't know if I will be remaining alive. So Adarshanam Chate Vira Bhuyo Mam Dharayishyadi Dukka Dukkataram Praptam Durmana Shoka Karshitam. Adarshanam Chate Vira Bhuyo Mam Dharayishyadi Dukka Dukkataram Praptam Durmana Shoka Karshida Ayam Chavira Sandeha Tishtati Mamagradaha Sumahatsu Sahayeshu Hariruksheshu Mahabalaha Eva Bhutanam Sagarasya Pilankane Shaktisya Dvainateyasa Tava Marutasya Va. I will not use the word weak, but really depending on other support from husband for everything. The feminine aspect of Seetā Mata you can see, even though she is powerful like Agni Bhagavan, but for the Leela she is enacting, the Manusha Leela she is enacting, she is telling, I am already in the frying pan. If you leave me and go, going from frying pan to fire, Baba, Dukkatharam, Dukkathilendu Dukkatarathukku poyiden, Dukkatharam, Bhagavan is anugraha kataram. He is waiting to give anugraha to bhakta. But the highest anugraha he wants to give, like the cow wants to give the milk to the calf because her udders are overflowing with milk. Here, dukkha taram, ultimate dukkha paidven. If I'll go to ultimate dukkha, if you leave me, Hanumān, how can I survive without you? And I have lot of sandeham about monkeys and bears. How will they accomplish all this task? Sumahatsu sahayeshu hariruksheshu mahabalah. Katam nukala dushparam santarishyadi sagaram. Bhagavan and Lakshmana, how will they cross the sea? How will the bears all cross the sea? Only 3 people can cross the ocean by what I know, children. त्रयाणामेव भूतानां सागरस्यापि लङ्घने शक्ति स्यात् वैनतेयस्य तव वा मारुतस्य वा. Only 3 people can cross the ocean as per my knowledge. She is telling Garuda, me, your father, Varuna, Vayu Bhagavan. So, this is a normal jiva. How will we believe that how our problem, which are so mighty, how will they be solved by just saying Rāma Nama or just by Kripa of Bhagavan? How is this logic? Like that we'll ask question, no? Like that. We may not ask, we are all astika, supposed to be, we have faith in Bhagavan, etc. But we may have doubt within ourselves. The problem, how is it going to be? Even though we won't say it, we'll still go to temple, do our thing, etc. But we may keep it, such thoughts will be harboring inside our mind. We are harboring such thoughts. Bhagavan cholra, how can it fix? Aprila will ask, no, like that. Seetā Mata is telling, giving more and more doubts. This obstacle is so difficult. How will you say, how you are saying you are so skilled and everything, that you will solve this problem? Correct than it's an opposite here. Some other country, so far away, hidden, go to foreign country and, Rajyam he has established to destroy all that. So Seetā Mata is talking like normal jiva. Tadatra karya nirbandhe samutpanne durasade. Him pashasi samadhanam tvam hi karya visharadah kamamastya tvamevaikkah karyasya parisadane paryaptah paraviratna yashasyaste phalodayah kamamastya tvamevaikkah karyasya parisadane paryaptah paraviratna yashasyaste phalodayah balaistu sankulam kritva lankam parabaladanah maam nayed yadi kakustah tattasya sadrisham bhavet balaistu sankulam kritva lankam parabaladanah मां नयेद् यदि काकुस्तः तत्तस्य सदृशं भवेत् तत्यथा तस्य विक्रान्तमनुरूपं महात्मनः भवत्याः वशूरस्य तदा त्वमुपपादय तद्यदा तस्य विक्रान्तम् अनुरूपं महात्मनः भवत्याः वशूरस्य तदा त्वमुपपादय. You all do finish this task even though you are telling you are very skilled, etc. That is one point. Then काममस्य त्वमेवैकः कार्यस्य परिसाधने पर्याप्तः परवीरत्न यशस्यस्ते फलोदयः. I can understand that you can accomplish this task. I don't have doubt. But then all the yashas will come to you. It will not go to Sri Rama. बलैस्तु संकुलं कृत्वा लङ्कापरबलार्दनः मां नयेत् यदि काकुस्तः तत्तस्य सदृशं भवेत्. Even you can accomplish the task, but I want all the glory to come to Rama. Therefore, you have to go and tell Rama all this and take action in such a way that Rama will come here and he will fight with Ravana and he will take me back. Right? Then tatyada tasyasya vikranam anurupam mahatmanah bhavatyah vashurasya tada tvamupapadaya. Therefore, you act in such a way that Sri Rama comes here and does it the correct way and takes me. Then तदर्थोपहितं वाक्यं पृष्ठितं हेतु संहितं निशम्य हनुमान् वीरो वाक्यम् उत्तरम् अब्रवीत्. Hanumanji is replying. तदर्थोपहितं वाक्यं पृष्ठितं हेतु संहितं निशम्य हनुमान् वीरो वाक्यम् उत्तरम् अब्रवीत्. देवी हरिरुक्ष सैन्यानाम् ईश्वर प्लवतामरः सुग्रीव सत्त्व संपन्नः तवार्ते कृतनिश्चयः देवी हरिरक्षसैन्यानाम् ईश्वर प्लवताम्बरः सुग्रीवः सत्यसम्पन्नः तवार्ते कृतनिश्चयः स वानरसहस्राणां कोटिभिरभिसमृद्धः क्षिप्रमेश्वरि वैदेही सुग्रीवः प्लवगाधिपः स वानरसहस्राणां कोटिभिरभिसमृद्धः क्षिप्रमेश्वरि वैदेही सुग्रीवः प्लवगाधिपः तौ च वीरौ नरवरौ सहितौ रामलक्ष्मणौ आगम्य नगरीं लङ्कां सायकैर्विदमिष्यदः तौ च वीरौ नरवरौ सहितौ रामलक्ष्मणौ आगम्य नगरीं लङ्कां सायकैर्विदमिष्यदः. Fair and good of Hanumanji. Nishamya Hanuman Viro Vakyam Uttaram Abravit. And Seetā ji is very logical. So, Devi Hariruksha Sainyanam Ishvara Plavadam Varaha. She's telling, Hanumanji is telling, Sugriva has hordes and hordes of monkeys, lakhs and lakhs of monkeys are there. So, Sugriva is Sattva, Sampanna, our leader Kivlo respect Hanumanji has. Hanumanji is so knowledgeable and wise person, already Jnani, but he has so much respect for his leader, Sugriva. Sugriva though is just a position leader. Hanumanji is actually the capable one. But see the respect of Hanumanji for the leader because of the post. So he is telling Sugriva is Sattva Sampanna. He can easily handle and he will come here with the army of monkeys. The Vanara Sahasranam Koti Abhisamvrada Kodi Vanaral Varva. Chiprameshari Vaidehi Sugriva Plavagadipaha. All of them will cross the ocean and come here. Tau Chavirao Naravarao Sahidao Ramalakshmanao. Then Rama Lakshmana will come. Agamya Nagarim Lankam Sayakai Vidamishyatah. They will destroy Lanka with their bow and arrows. Sagadam Rakshasam Hatva Nachira Dragunandana Twamadaya Vadarohi Swam Purim Pratiyasyadi. Tamashvasi Badram Te Bhavatvam Kala Kankshini Chipram Rakshasi Ramena Nihatam Ravanam Rane. Samashvasi Badram Te Bhavatvam Kala Kankshini Chipram Drachasi Ramena Nihatam Ravanam Rane. Nihate Rakshasendra cha Saputra Matya Bandhave Tvam Sameshyasi Ramena Shashankene Varohini. Nihate Rakshasendra cha Saputra Matya Bandhave Tvam Sameshyasi Ramena Shashankene Varohini. Chiprameshadika Kutstho Hariruksha Pravarayudah Yaste Yudi Vichityarin Shokam Vyapanayishyadi. Chiprameshadika Kutstho Hariruksha Pravarayudah Yaste Yudi Vichityarin Shokam Vyapanayishyadi. All the Rakshasas and Ravana, the Rama will come and take you. Kamadaya Vararohe Swam Purim Pratiyastandi. Rama will take you back to Ayodhya. Samashvasi Badram Te Bhavatvam Kala Kankshini. Please have full confidence and spend your time in a peaceful way. It's very important for many of us. Some example I had got the other day. So we studied in Bhagavatam also when Brahmastutila Brahmaji is telling for the person who does not have bhakti to Bhagavan and who is only relying on prakriti and worldly enjoyment for day-to-day pleasure, for such a person sometime life becomes karagriham. Life becomes a prisoner life. Sometimes the life becomes so hard because prakriti is balishtam. Prakriti balam undu prakriti. We cannot manipulate prakriti. It will manipulate us only. And whatever, totally we did not plan such things will happen in prakriti and our buddhi will fail us. So, no matter what we try, escape route, it will not come and the house will become karagraham, a prison house. It happened, I told the story long time ago from Baba Maharaj Parsana. One person who is a bus conductor in India, he's coming, he was working very hard day and night to support his family. And 9 daughters and wife ellam irka at home, and he's a bus conductor, barely making enough money to make his ends meet. Sometimes somebody in work complained about him and he lost a job. And he comes back home and so dejected, thinking, how will I survive and take my family to provide them food, and now all these girls are growing up, I have to get them married. And when he comes back home so worried and dejected, each girl is coming and, Appa, please have water, Appa, please don't worry, Appa, please eat some. More and more love they are showing, as though, and he is feeling even more guilt, even more burden. How to make them married, how to survive next few. He cannot even think ahead that this is a temporary thing. He accepts that this is total reality. We have become like that in the moment, in the reality, and we stick with it. We don't even think tomorrow things can change and positive will come. No, we won't even think like that. We'll accept that this itself is going to be everlasting, and like this our mind will play games. So the person is thinking, my life is over, I cannot support these people, I want to go somewhere and commit suicide. Then he is going to commit suicide. Somebody comes and tells, just please wait, there is a saint in Barsana, please have his darshan. And after that you can go. That's all he's telling. So the person says, okay, I'll have darshan of saint, maybe he will fix my problem. So he comes to Barsana, Baba Maharaj, and he is telling, ಏರ್ಪಟ್ಟ ದುಃಖದಲ್ಲಿ I mean, so much dukkam I have come, please help me. Baba Maharaj says, don't worry, you just stay here for 2-3 days and bhajan karo. We'll provide food and you can sleep here, eat here and rest here for 2-3 days. Do bhajan and it will get sorted out. Don't worry. There's no need to kill yourself for this. Just come and hear, be in satsang and do some bhajan. And the person is telling, my mind is running in all directions. I'm not able to stay still for a moment. I'm breathing like a worm in the womb. And you're telling me to do bhajan. How is it possible for me to sit and do bhajan, Baba Maharaj? I cannot do it. Please tell me some magic to solve this problem. Baba Maharaj says, in the Mari, if the mind is playing something, playing with the person, how can a saint help? Baba Maharaj is telling. He's telling you, just relax. It'll be okay. Just do bhajan and hear some kirtan. The person is refusing. He says, I cannot do this. I have to go commit suicide. Baba Maharaj says, please don't do that. No, I have to go. Baba Maharaj says, you just go somewhere and you'll be fine. You just write me a letter that you made it and everything will be fine. The person says, I will see. So he left. And nobody knows what happened to him. Koi chitti nahi aaya. There was no letter. So this is how we got deep into our problem. And imagine there is no way out, and the world life becomes a prison that we don't know how to get out, and we kill ourselves. Even though the saint is telling it's only temporary, right? We get so bogged down by our problem. And so our Guruji says in Pravachan, if a person is coming like this, if I tell the person 6 months you just get out, as though you are in coma, you don't know anything, you just go. You are in coma, you don't have to know anything, you don't have to do anything. You come back and things would be better. You just go 6 months, take vacation. Not vacation mean you are in coma, right? The person will not accept. If the person does not want to be in coma, right? This is a Bhagavan, that's a creation, because he wants us to give a chance to work and become happy. Because if Bhagavan says you be in coma always, I'm a dumb person, I don't know anything, I'm in the dark, sleeping, we don't like it. We want to be in doing action and we want to enjoy result. So in the madri, the Guruji is telling, coma la pochonna kuda he will not want. So a person want to be in the problem and sada hona hai usko. He wants to decay in the problem as though, and thinking there's no way out and go into deep depression. That is how the mind is so negative. It can take us to that dark place. But Mahan Kripa, it is opposite. Mahan Kripa says, if it is going to, you just listen for some time and be, Hanumanji is telling you chill, it's going to be okay. Samashvasi Bhadram Te Bhavatvam Kalakangshin. You just have to have faith and relax. That's hard for us to do. Our Guruji tells us we are in saint association. Many bhakta go through this. Guruji will tell, Ella Sariya Poidum. Some bhakta will go and tell a problem. And Ella Sariya Poidum, Guruji will tell, everything is going to be okay. But the bhakta will think magic, next month everything will be okay. It won't be okay. And again there will be more tests. Again, then the bhakta will start doubting. How is he telling it is going to be okay? How can it be okay? I'm so in the loop of this thing. How will I get out of the spiraling loop? So it will be hard for the bhakta to believe. Again they'll go and ask Guruji, are you sure it will be okay? Are you sure it will be okay? Guruji will say, Nee enna nambalaya. You're not believing me. So if we don't have faith, Bhagavan cannot help us. That is what Guruji always teaches. You are doing all the prayer, but with the prayer, we should have conviction. Yes, Krishna can solve my problem because he can lift a mountain. Because he is kartum akartum anyata kartum. He can do things normally. He can do things by not doing anything. Or he can do things that is beyond our intellect in a new way. He can create a new loka like Dhruva Loka for Dhruva. It was not even there before. So Bhagavan can do different way to solve a problem. But the Bhakta cannot believe that my problems will end, because Seetā Mata is actually showing that way. How can the powerful Ravana be destroyed? How can Rāma come and cross all those things he is asking? So Hanumanji is saying, you please be calm. You please wait. இது ரொம்ப ஹார்டா இருக்கு. இது என்னோட எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ், மெனி பக்தா எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ். Bhagavan Gurunadara said, you put all your burden on me and chant Nama. Our Guruji literally says this to everyone, not to selected bhakta and all. Everyone he tells, put all your burden on me and you chant Nama. This is exactly what Guruji says. But what we do, we keep on holding to the problem, and the mind that is because nan, aham, nan, yennodu. This the major problem with the aham is doing that. That is why Mano Nigraham is the goal of all our satsang. Mano Nigraham. Because nan is the first problem. Then yennodu, my 9 daughters, and me. These two problems is killing person. See how the mind will take us so low. In the mari mind maya. So in the mind jaichi mela varanam. That is why prakriti balishta, it says. Maya play is very hard to conquer, to beat. Only a higher power can beat that maya. And higher power of maya is Guru Ayappan. He can change. He can twist the maya this way, that way, because he is controlling, not us. We are below it. It's very important. And because Hanumanji is telling, Amma, you be calm. Everything is going to be fine. That's all. So we have to be like that. Yanako personal life, always. I had a prayer 10, 20, 15 years ago. I mean, Guruji Satsang 2012. Right? 2015, I put a prayer. Abhi tak nahi hua. But everything is going to be fine is the word I got. And then every time these satsangs are for me personally, I will feel as though Bhagavan Guru Ayappan is speaking to me. Everything's good. Where fine? Where it's it fine? Other people will try to tell, hey, you said Guruji will fix everything. Where? They will get more dejected. இப்படிலாம் டெஸ்ட் பண்ணுவா பகவான். இது who is testing? Guru Ayappan is testing our faith. Guru Ayappan is testing our faith. In spite of it, idana Mahabali story is so, I can relate so much to Mahabali. Mahabali story is exactly like this. He's holding on to all the things and telling he being a good person because he has everything. Then one thing is taken away from him. Now, is he going to be good again always? If everything is taken away, all the people are ridiculing him, his guru himself cursed him, Shukracharya, then still Mahabali didn't lose it, no? And the test will come for us. And the test. Why? We are in the last stage of life where jnanam adiyama vadiyallai. Jnana adiyanam. That when you're about to attain jnana, the worst test will come. Hardest test will come. And so it's very hard. It's very hard. But who is holding us again to keep going? Again, Guru Ayappan is holding. Suddenly he will smile. He will say, Guru Ayappa, this is your house. This is happening in your house. I will say and cry. He will just smile at me. Before long time. I'm a weak person. The timid nature, before. Seetā Mata is just acting it out. We are not, we are real in the Maya experience, like that person, 9-daughter person, right? We are imagining we are everything, and deep into that we go. This loose every class I'm telling, hold the world loose. That is the sloka. Yesterday Guru Rishabhadeva is telling, Guru Nasasyat, Janani Nasasyat, Bandhukal Nasasyat, Swajanam Nasasyat. Right? Anybody who is, it is not worth it. It is not worth it to hold on to the Sharira Bandhu and cry and kill ourselves. Are? Kya dumb hai? The very dumbness it is. Don't bother so much. It's romba satyam and every time anubhavam. So again, Hanumanji is telling, be calm. You be rest assured. Rest assured, it's going to be working. One time, if Mahan has said something, adu nadande theerum. This also Guruji will tell. You be careful what you pray in the Sanidhyam of a Mahan, because it will happen for sure. If not this birth, you have to take another birth to see it happening. Adu nadande, idella romba anubhavam for me. It's coming. Nadande theerum. Nadande theerum. Anala, because saints are walking God. Right? So be careful what you ask. Be careful what thoughts are coming when you are in the presence of Mahan, Guruji says. Be careful what thoughts are coming. If I pray, all my family should go to moksha, na? Adu nadande theerum, adikulla challenges I have to go through now. Because I asked, right? No, it's not my only karma for me to be exhausted. Their karma has to be exhausted for all of them. And then I have to see it. And each have to work for that. So the whole samsara life will become very challenging because I put such a prayer. Right? I put such a prayer. Kya mera nature? Something made me tell that prayer. Now then what happens? எல்லாரையும் எடுக்கணும். அவ கர்மா, அப்ப எத்தனை கர்மா baggage they would have, not only me, right? We made it complicated, but our nature made it do that. இதுதான் life birth cycle. I hope I'm getting through to you guys. This is called the samsara cycle. We have a sankalpa. We ask something. Guru Ayappan is actually working it out, but we forget how serious what we asked is, how serious it is. We just ask casually. And now Guru Ayappan is working day and night for that. And he's smiling. He says, you asked. Right? I have only limited knowledge of these two people in my family. I don't know them. But they are all put together to exhaust each other's karma. That's all. The Sharira Bandhu are for that. We are only put for exhausting each other's karma. They are not for our Atma Bandhu Kadayadu. Satyam. That is why when the Mahan says, you relax. Appa, I will think Kashyapa. Every story, it talks to me like this. I'm writing Bhagavatam. Anga, Diti and Kashyapa story I'm writing now. Kashyapa has to see 100 great sons. And then Diti did this mistake, made him forced to do the mistake. Kashyapa could not say no knowingly that she is forcing him to do a apacharam. Kashyapa knows. It's wrong to do it, but he's helpless as though, because he's saying it's Bhagavan's Leela. I have to play this game. Kashyapa he knows, right? Diti is asking Sandhya Samayam to do the prohibited act of sexual act at that time. But Kashyapa is a rishi, already jnani, but he plays along because he understood his Guru Arpan's plan. He has to go through. Appa jnani nilai has to be like that. It's not good, it's not coming, but finally result is Guru Arpan plan. Right? So we got to go through. In Ramayana, Kausalya Mata is having Rama as the son, but she has grief. Kaikeyi Mata is having Bharata as the son, but she is a worldly person. She also has grief. Right? Mothers have good sons, but they are crying. Sumitra Mata, Jnani. She says, Lakshmana po. Lakshmana, you go and serve Rama. She is not afraid of separation from her son. That is the Jnani. She is telling, go serve. Not once Sumitra Mata will have depression words in Ramayana. She is a Jnani. So these examples come out for us in real life. How a Jnani behaves in a situation, how a worldly person behave in a situation, how to get from the worldly state to the Jnani state. And practically in the real life we are going through, how to slowly get there. It made it real, and then we feel it's real. Who gave it reality? Ourselves. We gave it reality. It is not real at all. It is total imagination. But we gave it reality, and as though it becomes reality. There are many mind. Okay? Mind padikirtha, I may not have the story example that I have now. Therefore, I have to tell this now, because story example is right here. Another class will go this way, that way, it's not in my control. Right? You may say, I would just want to know the meaning of sloka and keep going. Appadi kadayadu class. Chalapo, it will go like this. Right? So I'm telling every sadhana, the purpose of doing Tirtha Yatra, the purpose of doing seva at the temple, the purpose of doing class and teaching other, all of this purpose is to mano nigraham. I will send the clip for you, Guruji. I saw it already 4 times. I'm trying to now keep on gathering inside அதை நிதித்தியாசம் பண்ணி இதை சத்தியமாக்கணும், இது இந்த அனுபவத்தில் வரணும். So that is why the மைண்டோட இதை நேராக்கணும். And the shloka of Guru Nasasyat, Swajani Nasasyat. This is also real for everyone in Kali Yuga. My family, extended family members all tell this. Satsang, my husband does not let me go. I cannot leave him and go. ऐसा बोलते हैं सब. Some and the easy way point all the cousins and all. So then they are ruining, both people are ruined. Both husband and wife are ruined because nobody said take the higher thing, right? So this is why these are real for me. Guru Arpan is real for me because அது அடையவே வேணும். அதுதான் சத்தியம். இது சும்மா புக் படிச்சு ஏதோ வேலை பண்ண அல்ல எனக்கு குரு Arpan. For me, Guru Arpan is pratyaksham. I have to get there. Because Mahan already blessed me. And so he has put me on the path. He already put. Jnanam siddhikyam. You put. He is driving the life. Right? No, I'm becoming like this. I'll tell you one more thing. My appa, my father, his father's father. So my appa's tata, he took up sannyasam the last 2-3 years, and he left the body in the samadhi state. And samadhi அடைஞ்சு அவர் அடைச்சுட்டார் பகவான. இது பார்த்துருக்கா எங்க அத்தை, my Sarga அத்தை who comes to class, she has seen my great grandfather. He told one night before 24 hours before only, he knew his last day had come. So he called all the family members and made them all sit, and he said, இப்போ எல்லாரும் chant Vishnu Sahasranama. And all of them chanted Vishnu Sahasranama. And then he says, இப்போ ஒரு half an hour my body will attain samadhi state. You all keep chanting Govinda, 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 Govinda. Like that, he said. So like that, after all of them chanted Vishnu Sahasranama, and then he quite a slow at this, he became slower and slower, and then all are chanting Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. My great grandfather entered into Samadhi. And when they do attain Samadhi state, their last rites are performed in different way. They cannot be burnt. So they have to, the prana will leave in this urdhva inge pogum. So when the prana is leaving, they will throw a coconut on the head of the sannyasi, and then the coconut will break, and when it fell in different parts in the area outside. Apo one couple came and took a piece of the coconut and ate. That couple had been married several years. They did not have child. After eating this coconut, they got a child. இது பார்த்திருக்கா எங்க அத்தை. அவர் சமாதியில போனார். அப்போ அவரை ஒரு இடத்துல இப்ப நூறடி கிராமத்துக்கிட்ட இருக்கு அது இந்த இன்னும் அந்த கிராமத்துல அவரை dug the hole and put அவரை bury பண்ணாங்க. அப்புறம் அவங்க they are supposed to plant a tree, and that tree was growing, and they did all that. After a few years it was forgotten, and the இடமே it was forgotten. Appo another Siddha had passed that way, and then he told the nearby temple people, இந்த இடத்துல ஒரு sannyasi has attained samadhi, this tree has to be taken care. You are letting it be destroyed. So now from then on they started watering the tree and guiding the tree properly. அது பூனெல்லாம் போடுவாளாம் அந்த tree. Noted they are watering the tree and doing the rituals daily as per that, and now the tree is thriving, and it's still there. So by next visit by Guru Arpan Grace, I want to visit that place. So இந்த மாதிரி gene எங்கேந்தோ வந்திருக்கு இல்லையா. So we are I'm like this, right? We are like this, and we go to Jnani Sannidhi. We got darshan of Guruji. Within a few years he has given this Bhagavad Gita book la அவர் இந்த blessing கொடுத்தார், ஞானம் அடையணும், ஞானம் சித்திக்கும். அதனால இப்ப ட்ராக் மாறிடுது இல்லையா. So I'm sharing in confidence with you all, so that you know that what we study is real for the ultimate purpose அடைய. It's not some other class, just read new sloka you're learning and going. No, it's very real for me, all this. ஞான பக்திக்கு அப்புறம் பிரேம பக்தியில கொண்டு போறார் குருஜி. So இது எத்தனை rare, right? It's so rare. So many people go that far and fall. Did we not see Jadabharata Charitram? Right? So many. So all this satsang is pratyaksham. Po Guru Arpan smiling. Because he's you're telling all this, right? Who was this girl? Somewhere she came from Bombay. Would anyone think life would turn like this? Who is running the show? Can I plan my life like this? You tell. Did we choose our parents or anything? I don't know what I did, right? How things happen. We don't know where we come from. We don't know where how life will take us. Yet we dance all the way to the mind, thinking I will plan this, and put all importance for the mind and shariram and sharirabandhu. Waste. Get real now. I'm telling for me also. Thank you. I'm telling for me every time. Don't think I'm already like talking like Anubhava now. I'm telling for me. Get real and get it now. If not, itra close you have come. If you let this chanam go, waste. Anala in the human shariram durlabho manusho janmo dehinam kshanabanguraha. The dehame every moment it is getting destroyed. Tatrapi durlabam manye Vaikunta priya darshanam. Bhagavana பார்த்தவாளோட darshanam ரொம்ப rare. To get this mumukshutvam, we are getting mumukshutvam now. For again, Guruji gives example. A heart surgeon will be very expert on the heart and its working, and he will be very expert in that subject. A orthopedic surgeon will be very expert on the joints, on the bones, etc., and he will work on that subject. A mumukshu like us should work on and analyze our mind and understand what is this mind, what is this mind making me do all these things, what is the cause of this mind, how do I get mind to become layam, and how do I get my swarupam, என்னோட ஸ்வரூபம் என்ன இருக்கு, எங்கேருந்து வருது, அந்த மாதிரி அதாக்கம் அனலைஸ் பண்றது முமுக்ஷுவோட வேலை. Mumukshu's work is to understand our own mind and finally vashathila kondu varanam. Mind vashathila kondu varanam means I should have be able to answer and tell mind, don't bother with me, I'm not following you. Mind shut பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கணும். Mind to keep on quietening and gently controlling it. If you control by force, it will come with more force because it's Maya. So gently you should Mano Nigraham. This is the purpose, Kwendi, I'm telling. The purpose of yesterday, this were all classes are connected. Rishabha will come today because yesterday time is only 1.5 hour. So now I'm completing that. Bharata is telling that Vina Mahatpada Rajobhishekam Rahuganai Chuma Tapas Mattum Pandi Sadhanala Varaz Rahuganai Tapasanayati Na Chejaya Nirvapana Grihadwa. Only by doing yaga, good karma, like that jnana will not come. By doing tapas only, jnana will not come. Na chejaya nirvapana grihatva. Na chandasa naiva jalagni sujyehi. Just doing by Veda Adhyayanam and by hearting all the sloka, shastra, etc., jnana will not come. Just by doing devata worship, jnana will not come. Then how? ஒரு ஞானியை போயிட்டு அடைஞ்சு அந்த ஞானிக்கு ஞானி has to feel some karunai spontaneously for us. This also Guruji says. Jnanis will not have sankalpam to say, I will bless this person, I will not bless this person. They won't do like that. When a person goes and stands in front of the jnani, அவருக்கு spontaneous-ஆ ஒரு feeling will come. Spontaneous. அவளுக்கு ஒரு chemistry வருது. ஒரு chemistry. He uses the word chemistry. So some chemistry comes for them and then they give the blessing, right? So when they give that blessing, they have changed my route, my life direction totally. I had no clue. 2012 my darshan was like this. Only after 12 years I'm kind of getting it. Still not got it. Still not over. Still journey. But it is how real the darshan of jnani. So Vina Mahatpada Rajo Abhishekam. How to get there? Rahuganata, Bharata is telling. Rahuganaita tapasanayati. Na chejaya nirvapanat grihatva. Na chandasa naiva jalagni sujyehi. Vina Mahatpada Rajo Abhishekam. Mahan, as Jnani who has seen Bhagavan, avaroda sangam. He can show you Bhagavan. Many bhakta in satsang have seen Krishna. They have seen Premikavardhana. They have seen Guru Arpan. Many bhaktas are there like that. So he can show. He is serious work he is doing, Guruji. He is not going to let you toil in samsara anymore because you have come to him. Moksha is in his hand now. You don't have to do prayatnam. That's what here is saying. Amashvasi badram te bhavatvam kalakanksh. உனக்கு நல்லது வரப்போறது, பத்ரம் வரப்போறது சொல்லியாச்சு. Guruji has already told. But what our Maya is so powerful that we are holding on to the world and trying to fix the problem in the world still. Even many times I realize the world and Bhagavan are totally opposite. Jagannath flag is blowing in the opposite direction. All other flags will blow this way. Jagannath ji ka our vadi tani vadi. Avaroda flag ulta than chuttum. Ippo you go to Puri Jagannath, you will see only his flag will blow in the opposite direction. No matter what direction the wind is, the flag will be different. Idella Bhagavan gives clues in life. For us, his way is different. World way is different. And we are trying to mix the both and trying to make the world better by using Bhagavan. नहीं होना sometimes it's not going to work. நீ தலகிழ நில்லு, அதெல்லாம் குருவாயூரப்பனோட பர்பஸ். அவரோட பர்பஸ் மாதிரி தான் ஆகும். ஆனா அவ குருநாதர் இஸ் பாகவதம் குருநாதர். பாகவத குரு கிடைக்கிறது ரொம்ப ரேர் சொல்வார் குருஜி. பாகவத ஞானி. இப்போ ரிஷபா if our teacher means, if the Rishabhadeva was my direct teacher, suppose, what is he saying? If the person is not helping you in your spiritual path, he is not your worth having சொல்லுவார். அப்போ எல்லாரும் தனியா தான் இருக்கணும், right? We cannot live because every family will have a member like that who say, no, I'm not coming to temple, you go. Or they will say, why a temple always? We'll go to movie. Like, family, you have that, I have that. But we are going to make it because I told Guruji I want moksha for everyone. I'm working for that now. So if Rishabhadeva is my direct guru, I would have to pretty much go to forest only. I cannot be in family because இது விடு சொல்றார் ரிஷபதேவா. அது வைராகிய மார்க்கம், இது இல்ல நம்ம மார்க்கம். See how much practical lesson you are getting today. Bhagavad Dharma Margam, practical lesson. Today, Guruji is telling, I am a Bhagavad Guru na, I am சொல்லதே. Bhagavad Guru என்ன பண்ணுவார்? ஸ்ரீ ஸ்ரீ அண்ணா, யோகி ராம் சரத்குமார், மகாபெரிவா, எல்லாரும் பாகவத குரு. அந்த மாதிரி பகவன் நாமா நிறைய பூஜை அதெல்லாம் பண்ணி பகவான் அடையிறது. இந்த if the ஞானி decides this world can be very peaceful and prosperous and happy and you will get moksha, if the ஞானி has decided that, it will be so. மண்ணுலக ஆசைகளும் பின்னுலக ஆசைகளும் கன பொழுதில் நல்கிடும் தீர்த்தம் கீர்த்தனம் பாடி. அப்போ சொல்லிருக்காரு இல்லையா கீர்த்தனத்துல, அதுதான் நம்ம குருநாதர். Our Gurunatha says the worldly life will be blissful too. Plus you're going to attain moksha. Therefore you chant Nama. Got it? This is our marga. This is our marga. So who is working for this day and night? My Guruji only. My Guruji is working for me day and night. At least can I not say Nama for that? At least can I not say thank you Guruji and have faith in my Guruji? Right? My close sisters, I have two sisters. Only one of them knows very close what is happening in my life. Other one is like more general. But she cannot believe how I am like this in spite of what I go through. Like my friend was there in satsang before. Now he went to Tampa. He has lost a wallet. A wallet தொலைஞ்சது ராத். Wallet தொலைஞ்சா I panic. My license is there. My social card will be, my identity will be destroyed. My credit card is there. My ID is there. What will happen? My husband will panic. Wallet pochu, call everybody and this that. This person told Guruji. Guruji said, "La seriya padum." Now he's happy. 2-3 days, the person didn't bother. He's just doing his day-to-day work. Kuch bhi nahi kiya. I said, you lost a wallet and you're not worried. He's just doing normal. He did not have any worry. And I cannot believe how can he be like this. Within 3-4 days, the wallet, he has only lost the wallet by he put the wallet on top of the trunk and then he opened the trunk and the wallet fell down and he coolly drove the car and left. He didn't even see it falling. Somebody has taken the wallet and gave it to Hanumān temple where he had gone first. So wallet was there found after 4-5 days. He's cool. Anybody, if he's cool because Guruji has said be cool, he was cool. And for me that is a lesson. Even now it is sticking. This happened 12 years ago. I said, if you lost a valuable thing but you're not worried, then why people nature is to worry. Sloka meaning, that is first level. But see the purpose of our satsang, of our life. That is our purpose to get there. Whatever challenge come, we have to get through. So Hanumanji, hold on to Hanumanji many times, hold on to Gurunadhar, hold on to Guruvayurappan, Narayanim words, appadi they ring in my ears again and again. The Katha, Bhagavata Katha, they keep coming to me. So these things are reinforcing and make me every day work harder, and plus the life anubhavam, life and experience is the best teacher, they will say, no? So the lessons I learned here will be coming an experience for me and test me. Practical exam vandunde irukku manakku passing, because I'm coming little bit more and more steadfast in this, right? Steadfast ஆயிட்டிருக்கும் இல்லையா இன்னும், அதனால we are passing our test, passing. Otherwise we would be like that 9 daughter guy. अभी क्या करना है बाबा, मेरे से भजन नहीं होगा क्या, वेस्ट हो गया ना लाइफ, भजन नहीं किया, one nama you could not say, and you're crying and wasted your life for these who are some sharira bandhu, they came for this life, not worth it. So get it together. ಇದರ ಕುಶಲ ಬುದ್ಧಿ, ಅದು ಗೋಪಿ ಗೀತ್ಲ ಬರಪೋದು next Monday, be aware, all are connected. Yesterday gopis are going to tell to Monday class, you are Atma Bandhu Krishna. Gopis are Kushala. Kushala means the most intelligent gopis. Avaladan Chulvar Kushalam. The Kushala is trying to attain something that he has not attained yet. We are all working for things which we already enjoyed before and doing same. Same enjoyment we want to keep on doing because we're weak people. But the gopis, they want to attain something that they have not attained yet. And so they are working for that. A person who works for that is the Kushala, intelligent one. So you are all going to be intelligent, and me, right? So we are going to work for that. So let's continue. Samashvasi Bhadram te Bhavatvam Kala Kankshini Chipram Drachasi Ramena Nihatam Ravanam Rani Nihate Rakshasendrecha Saputravatya Bandhave Sam Sameshasi Ramena Itra reinforce பண்றார். ராமர் வருவர், ராமர் அடிப்பார், கவலைப்படாதே Guruvayurappan will work, he will come, like that Bhagavan is telling me. त्वं समेशसि रामेण शशाङ्केनेव रोहिणी क्षिप्रमेषति काकुत्स्थो हरिवृक्ष प्रवरैर्युधः यस्य युधि विजित्यारीं शोकं व्यपनयिष्यति. So don't have shokam, like that Hanuman is again and again teaching Seetā Mata. Then again 22 sloka. एवम् आश्वास्य वैदेहीं हनुमान् मारुदात्मजः गमनाय मतिं कृत्वा वैदेहीम् अभ्यवादयते राक्षसान् प्रवरान् हत्वा नाम विश्राव्य चात्मनः समाश्वास्य च वैदेहीं दर्शयित्वा परं बलम् राक्षसान् प्रवरान् हत्वा नाम विश्राव्य चात्मनः समाश्वास्य च वैदेहीं दर्शयित्वा परं बलं नगरीमाकुलां कृत्वा पञ्चयित्वा च रावणं दर्शयित्वा बलं घोरं वैदेहीम् अभिवाद्य च दिगन्तुं मनश्चक्रे पुनर्मध्येन सागरं ततः स कपिशार्दूलः स्वामी सन्दर्शनोत्सुकः. Guru consoling the jiva, Seetā Mata, and is going to bring Bhagavan to the jiva. Adda Guru's work. Guru's work is to take the jiva to Bhagavan or bring Bhagavan to the jiva. So now Hanumān, Rāma will surely come. Don't have any more doubts. Truly, Hanumanji is preparing. Hanumanji, what all he achieved? He has crossed the ocean. He has taken darshan of Seetā Mata. He has destroyed the Ravana's army, and he has burnt. Take darshan. Ravana could warning கொடுத்தாச்சு. Laṅkā burned பண்ணியாச்சு. Everything Hanumanji finished, and is coming back. ततस्य कपि जय हनुमान ततस्य कपि शार्दूलः स्वामी संदर्शनोत्सुक. Now he is eager to see our Ramar பார்க்கணுமே இல்லையா? So our Rama is waiting. Seetā Mata Shri Ayenge Rama டக்குன்னு mode switch பண்ணிவிடுவார் Hanumanji, and now he is going to the Rama mode. So he is going back. आरुरोह गिरिश्रेष्ठम् अरिष्टमणिमर्दनः तुंग पद्मगजुष्टाभिः नीलाभिर्वनराजिभिः. आरुरोह गिरिश्रेष्ठम् अरिष्टमणिमर्दनः तुंग पद्मगजुष्टाभिः नीलाभिः नीलाभिर्वनराजिभिः सोत्तरीयमिवाम्बोधैः शृङ्गान्तरविलम्बिभिः बोध्यमानमिव प्रीत्या दिवाकरकरैशुभैः छन्दमिवोद्धूतैः लोचनैरिव धातुभिः तो यौगनिस्वनैर्मन्त्रैः प्रादीतमिव पर्वदं प्रगीतमिव विस्पष्टं नानाप्रस्रवणस्वनैः देवदारुभिदुद्धूतैः ऊर्ध्वबाहुमिव स्थितम्. Flying back, and what is the scenery as he's flying? Those are all described. The next, प्रपात जल निर्घोषैः प्राकृष्टमिव सर्वतः वेपमानमिव श्यामैः कम्पमानैः शरद्वनैः मारुदोद्धूतैः कूजन्तमिव कीचकैः निःश्वसन्तमिवामर्षात् घोरैराशि विषोत्तमैः नीहारकृतगम्भीरैः ध्यायन्तमिव गह्वरैः मेघपादनिवैपादैः प्रक्रान्तमिव सर्वतः मानमिवाकाशे शिखरैरभ्रमालिभिः ऊढैश्च बहुधा कीर्णं शोभितं बहुकन्दरैः. All the surrounding areas how they were. So again, सालतालैश्च कर्णैश्च वंशैश्च बहुभिर्वृतं लतावितानैर्विततैः पुष्पवद्भिरलङ्कृतम् मृगगणैकीर्णं धातु निश्चन्दभूषितं बहुप्रस्रवणोपेडं शिलासञ्चयसङ्कटं महर्षि यच्च गन्धर्व किन्नरो रगसेविदं ददा पादपसम्बाधं सिंहाधिष्ठितकन्दरम् समाकीर्णं स्वादुमूलफलद्रुमम् आरुरोहानिलसुतः पर्वतं प्लवगोत्तमः शीघ्रेण हर्षेणाभिचोदितः तेन पादतलक्रान्ता रम्येषु गिरिसानुषु रामदर्शन शीघ्रेण हर्षेणाभिचोदितः तेन पादतलक्रान्ता रम्येषु गिरिसानुषु सघोषा समशीर्यन्त शिलाश्चूर्णीकृतास्तदः स तमारुह्य शैलेन्द्रं व्यवर्धन महाकविः उत्तरं पारं प्रार्थयन् लवणाम्बसः आदिरुह्य तदो वीरः पर्वतं पवनात्मजः समशीर्यन्त शीलाश्चूर्णे कृतास्तनः स तमारुह्य शैलेन्द्रं व्यवर्धन महा. Again increase the body size and start right. दक्षिणात् उत्तरं पारं प्रार्थयन् लवणाम्बस आदिरुह्य तदो वीरः पर्वतं पवनात्मजः शार्दूलो दक्षिणात् उत्तरां दिशं प्रपेदे हरिशार्दूलो दक्षिणादुत्तरां दिशं सतदा पीडितस्तेन कपिना पर्वतोत्तमः. All the like how which I saw in chapter 1, all those are described here, the scenery there. तस्योर्वेगोन्मथिताः पादपा पुष्पशालिनः निपेतुर्भूतले भग्नाः शक्रायुधहदा इव. तस्योर्वेगोन्मथिताः पादपा पुष्पशालिनः निपेतुर्भूतले भग्नाः शक्रायुधहदा इव. कन्ददोदरसंस्थानां पीडितानां महोजसां सिंहानां निनदो भीमो नभो बिन्दन् हि शुश्रुवे दवसना व्याकुलीकृतभूषणाः विद्याधर्य समुत्पेदुः सहसा धरणीधरा बलिनो दीप्तजिह्वा महाविशाः निपीडितशिरोग्रीवा व्यवेष्टन्दमहाहयः गन्धर्व यक्षविद्याधरास्तदा पीडितं तं नगवरं त्यक्त्वा गगनमास्थिताः स च भूमिधर श्रीमान् बलिना तेन पीडितः सवृक्षशिखरोदग्रः प्रविवेश रसातलम् विस्तारस्त्रिंशत् योजनमुच्छ्रितः धरण्यां समदां यादः स बभूवधराधरः कैशुर्भीमं सलीलं लवणार्णवं कल्लोलास्फालवेलान्दमुत्पपातनभो हरिः. स्मरणं जय जय राम राम हनुमत भगवान की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम. Everybody chant Rama more and more. You like?
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.